Hi traders. Welcome back to our trading channel. This is FX Profitville Legends. In today's video we are presenting you the analysis on the major pairs on this trading. On our analysis we use daily time frames to predict the market directions. This is because we execute trades on daily basis, depending on a strategy we are using to execute a trade. We use trend lines, support, and resistance zones to understand the next market move, using the historical data and the movements of the market or some patterns that are usually common on the market, we then be able to predict the market flow. Confirm our direction, then we take that risk, we then share that information with the community of traders who are happy to use our free services we provide on other social networks. In this chart Aussie dollar US dollar we have a bullish market with two trend lines, trend line 1 and trend line 2, we will use trend line 2 on our analysis, that is because trend line 2 is closer to the prices, we also have a support below and the resistance above, as this market has broke our second trend line, we then predict that this market is likely to push more down to retest our first trend line. That is supported by a reversal pattern head and shoulders that may be forming from the left, whereby the market is at the right shoulder and at the resistance at the same time. We will then go to lower time frames to get more confirmations to shot the market, predicting that it will drop to our support, which is also the neckline of the head and shoulders, then test the trend line below. However, if the market chooses to continue pushing up from where it is now, that will be because in lower time frames we still have a higher high and a higher low in the very same market, that may lead to the market to continue printing higher highs and higher lows until it break and close above the resistance. We will then use one of our strategies to take an advantages to buy the market. The next chart analysis will be on Euro US dollar. In this chart, Euro US dollar, in these few past weeks we have noticed a full momentum shift on all time frames from daily time frame and below. At the moment we see a downtrending market, with two resistances and a support below. Our predictions on this market are more favoring the continuation of a downtrend. The market may continue down and break our support below and continue down. We will then go down to the smaller time frames to see if we get an opportunity to shot the market to the support below. And wait and see if the market does break below the support, and continue down. However, for buying opportunities, we will look for buying opportunities on our support below, if we see that the market is failing to break below our support, but giving us reversal signals in lower time frames. We will then take that opportunity. Or if the market pushes up and break and close above our resistance above, we will then wait for the momentum that pushed to break the resistance to come to an end, that would be a pullback to the then a support in lower time frames. After the market retests the support we will then wait for a confirmation for a continuation up and then take a trade. The next analysis will be on Great British Pound US Dollar. In this chart, Great British Pound US Dollar we have a strong bullish market. To understand the next market moves we will draw our trend lines and our support and resistance zones. On our last week analysis we did specify how we were going to tackle the market down to the support below, we took two opportunities in which one of those has smashed both take profits. And the other one has smashed the first take profit. Our predictions on this market this week are: this market may push down to the support zone below, we also have our trend line combining in the same place, we take that as a strong level. So if the market gives us a signal of a reversal or a momentum shift, we will wait for a confirmation, then take a trade. For sell, we will take short trades when the market has reached our resistance above and failed to break and close above the resistance, that would be because the market has tried and failed for some time to break that resistance. The other place where we will be looking for more selling opportunities is below our support and our trend line here. That is because this is our impotent level. Using lower time frames, we will be looking for momentum shift and a confirmation of a continuation down. And then we take a trade down. The next analysis will be on New Zealand dollar US dollar. In this chat, New Zealand dollar US dollar, we have a bullish market that has come to some kind of a consolidation. We have two rising supports or uptrending lines. A support and a resistance. Saying that the market is close to our support zone and our trend line, we then predict that the market may test both our levels below and continue pushing up. Using smaller time frames, we will then look for momentum shift to the upper direction. A confirmation, then a buy trade. For sell opportunities, we will take a sell trade when the market breaks and close below both levels, the support and the trend line. We will then wait for pullbacks and continuation to a down direction. That would be our edge to sell the market. Or if the market pushes up but fail to break and close above our resistance, but shows signals of reversals, we will then sell the market after some confirmations of a continuation down. Next analysis will be on US dollar CAD. In this chart, US dollar CAD, we see a bearish market with two trend lines, inner trend line and outer trend line, and a resistance zone. We predict that this market will continue with its bias, which is down direction. We will take short or sell trades if the market reverse back down from where it is now. We will look for reversal signals in lower time frames and see if we can spot an opportunity to take a sell trade. Or if the market can push up and reach the point where our inner trend line combine with resistance above here, we have some strong level where the market might react before deciding about the real direction. If we see reversal signals, we will wait for confirmations using one of our best strategies to short the market. For buy trades, we would like to see the market breaking and closing above our resistance here, then in lower time frames we will then take a trade up if we get a pullback or a congestion, then a continuation. The next analysis will be on US dollar Swiss. On this chart, US dollar Swiss, we had a bearish market, then followed by a full momentum shift to a bullish direction, and a beginning of an uptrend. We have an uptrending line, two support zones. On our analysis last week, we mentioned a trade we were involved in that was going down to test our resistance below. We also had a trade we took from our support and smashed both take profits. It was taken using smaller time frames. So we are still looking for more buying opportunities in this market. For sell opportunities, we will sell this market if it drops and close below our support here. Then we will go to lower time frames for continuation down. The next chart we will be analyzing will be US dollar Japan yen. In this chart, US dollar Japan yen, like in a dollar Swiss chart, we had a bearish market, followed by a full reversal to the opposite direction. So we have a bullish trend line, and two support zones. For buying opportunities, we will wait for the market to test our support, then gives us signals of the continuation up, followed by confirmation to take a trade up to test the higher highs. For selling opportunities, guys, we will sell this pair only if it breaks and closes below our support, below our prices. Then and only then we will look for reasons to short the market using smaller time frames for more confirmations and better entries. That will be all for our weekend analysis. Be advised about the news that may affect the market, as on this Monday morning, we may have important news on US. Whereby Federal Powell speaks, so trade safe and risk reasonably. We would be happy to share the information on how to trade news in future, and the kind of news that one can trade and the ones you can't trade, and whys. For more content like this and more on the market, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos and comment in the comment box below. We would like to hear from you. Also check out our social platforms whereby we share more of our free services on different market analysis on different instruments, on the trades we take and why we take those trades. The links are on the description below. Remember, trade what you see, not what you think. It's all in your mind. Peace.